Morning, friends. So today is day one of ReReadathon, which is March 18th. It's a Sunday. This is the day I'm going to have the most time to read. So that is going to be a thing today. I'm going to do lots and lots of reading. But I also have other duties and host things that I need to do today. My hosting day is tomorrow on Instagram. I will leave my Instagram linked down below as I always do. So you can go and check it out there. I will also leave my TBR video linked down below because I have links to specific Instagram posts that you might need to know about. It's fun to join us, so join us if you have any sort of interest whatsoever. So let's talk about what I'm going to read instead of all my Instagram host duties. Ugh. So today I have two main focuses. So I am focusing mostly on Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. I think this one's going to take me the longest to get through because this is the one that I'm giving a second chance. So, and I am just doing Adventures in Wonderland. I'm not doing Through the Looking Glass. So this isn't even the whole book that I'm focusing on. But I also know that it's classic writing, which makes it denser, and it's been so long since I've actually read it that I don't even know taste-wise if this is really going to be my thing, because I don't remember really liking it when I read it when I was younger, but, you know, I'm older now, I can probably understand more of it. So that's why I'm doing this one, and then I want to get a good chunk of this read, but I also know that I probably won't read this one straight through. So I'm taking one of my old favorites, Time Cat, to kind of break it up. Again, I chose all middle grade style stories, so I'm really hoping to enjoy this. I wanted to kind of dive back into some middle grade fiction and have just a great time with this readathon. My prompt for Instagram is Kids Menu, which is tomorrow, so I did kind of theme my TBR around that, and I'm really glad I did because it's a blast. It's way fun. Whew, oh, big yawn. Sorry. Yeah, it's like 8:30 in the morning. I just woke up like 5 minutes ago. So, but yes, so those two are going to be my priorities for reading today. I do have photos to take. I have church, all that kind of stuff because it's Sunday. So, yeah, that's kind of my plan. I also need to do my planner. And, oh, yes. Sundays are busier than they should be. Can I just say that? Yeah, much busier than they should be. Anyways, I'm going to read a chapter or two, then I'll probably go downstairs and make breakfast. I might film it, I might not. We'll see. Depends on how decent my husband is. He likes to run around. You know. It's just he and I here, so he's not always decent. So, anyhow, yeah, that's neither here nor there. See you in a bit. You guys, these end pages, seriously, word cloud editions are just so pretty. Have you guys ever... Do you have word cloud editions of classics? Because you should. They are all gorgeous, and these end pages just say everything to me. Oh, it's been a little bit of time since I last checked in. It's almost 10:30 now, so it's been a couple of hours. I've only read about 10 pages of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, and that's because I read the 10 pages, and then I went downstairs, and I made breakfast, and I took my Instagram photos, and all those kind of things. So I'm now finally back upstairs, finally in the mindset to read again. And so I've got only about the first 10 pages read, as I said, and it's going better than I expected in ways, but it's still hard to read at the same time. Just because it's not that the writing is overly complicated, it's just that the way it's all put together is not how I was expecting it. It doesn't feel as structured as I expected, I think. So really what I've read is like the first chapter. So it's only about 100 pages for Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, so I might actually be able to finish it today. We will see. I want to get at least halfway before I jump into Time Cat, because that one I feel like I'm going to fly through. So anyways, yeah. Back to Alice's Adventures in Wonderland for me. This is his normal. Okay, so it's been a little while now. It's about noon, so I guess it's been about an hour and a half since I last checked in. And I'm about 50 pages into Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. We haven't even met the Mad Hatter yet. I'm guessing the Mad Hatter is super minimal in the book, which is really funny because it's become such an iconic and big character when it comes to Alice in Wonderland in the modern day that I'm surprised we haven't seen him yet. So, anyways, it's going to be an interesting ride. I'm almost halfway. I've got about 70 pages left in it. So, I do think I can finish this today. Our church starts in about an hour, so I don't know how much further I'll get before church, and I don't know if I'll get another check-in in before church, because we tend to get there a little bit early and things like that, and church is fairly long, so I will keep you guys updated, obviously. I don't know if I'm going to get to any of Time Cat today, but this was my main priority. If I can actually finish this today, that would be awesome. It's getting to the point where it's getting harder and harder to read for me. I think it's just getting much more convoluted. There's a lot in here that I didn't remember that's obviously not in the movies because it's kind of disturbing, honestly. So I find it very interesting to come back at this as an adult and be like, oh my gosh, what is this? I think I blocked a lot of it from my childhood, little child mind because I definitely don't remember some of this. So again, I still don't think I like it. I keep trying. But again, it's short enough that I'm okay to just go ahead and finish it because then I can know for sure how I feel about it. So anyways, just wanted to update you and let you know I'd made progress, significant progress since my last check-in. But, I've gotten ready for church and things, so now I'll just read until it's time to go. Okay, so we're back from church. Clearly. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon now. We only went to a third of our church block. Our church block is 3 hours long because we are LDS. And we went to the first hour and 20 minutes today. So before church, I was able to get to page 72 in Alice in Wonderland. And that means I've got about 50 pages left. It seems to be getting into more familiar territory now, so it's seeming to be moving a little bit quicker. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reward myself. If I finish Alice in Wonderland, I'm going to go visit my new nephew, who's a week old, and go snuggle him, because he's the cutest thing on 2 legs right now. Not that he's standing on 2 legs, but you know what I mean. He's the cutest thing with 2 legs right now. There we go. That's the phrase I was looking for. So he's the cutest thing. I really want to go snuggle him. So if I finish Alice in Wonderland, I'm going to go snuggle a baby. Wish me luck. Okay guys, so I just finished Alice in Wonderland. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, at least. So, book 1 is officially done. I still don't think I like it. I think it's a little too obscure. Like, even for a grown adult, it's obscure. So, as a child, this would be extra obscure. So, I understand now why I didn't like it as a kid. I don't think I like it as an adult. I'm sitting at somewhere between 2.5 and 3 stars right now. It's just there. It's a little off, a little weird. I don't think I'll take it off my shelf by any means, but it's not one I'm going to go and read all the time. I might have kids that are curious in future, so I'd like to have a copy for them to read. Things like that. So, all in all, this readathon is not off to the best start, which is why I'm going to jump in to my next book, Ugh. Pardon the block, guys. So I'm going to jump into the next one, Time Cat by Lloyd Alexander, because it's one of my favorites, and I'm super excited to dig into this book. It's been a long time since I've read it, but I know that I loved and adored it. It's a time-traveling cat. What's not to love, guys? What's not to love? So I am going to go visit my little nephew, but I think I'll wait a little bit longer because I know my mom's going to be going over in a little while too. So we might just go over kind of at the same time. But in the meantime, I'm going to dig into some Time Cat. Hey guys. So, quick update. It's several hours later since my last one. It's about 5:30 now. I'd only read about 20 pages of Time Cat before I ended up getting thoroughly distracted by other things and going to visit my brother and my new nephew and get snuggles and all that kind of stuff. For those of you who don't know, my husband and I are trying to have a kid, so we're super baby hungry, so any baby snuggles I can get, like, it's life for me. So, next step is I was so distracted when I read the first little bit of Time Cat that I think I'm just going to start over and start fresh so that I retain what I'm reading rather than being thoroughly distracted now that I've got my baby snuggles out of the way. My husband is a gem and is cooking dinner right now, so I'm going to get some reading in and we'll go from there. Hey guys, so I am now 100 pages into Time Cat by Lloyd Alexander. I am loving it just as much as I remember. So in this book, essentially, rather than a cat having 9 lives, it can visit 9 different lives, like 9 different human lives. So our cat, Gareth, takes his main master, Jason, on a journey to visit all these other times and places. We go to Egypt and Italy and Ireland and so many fun places throughout different points in history. And it basically becomes this lesson where Jason learns to become a better human, like through all of his experiences. And I absolutely love it. I'm still loving the writing, the way each world is built. You spend a couple chapters in each place. It's wonderful. I'm so excited to be back into this. I'm definitely going to have to reread more of the older Lloyd Alexander stuff. I forget how wonderful they are. So, anyways, I think I'm going to call the vlog here for tonight. Dinner's almost done. This gives me a chance to edit and upload it tonight so that you guys get the full feel of everything. So, page number wise, I really didn't read a lot today. So, when it comes to Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, this was 117 pages that I read today, and then I read another 100 pages in Time Cat by Lloyd Alexander. Because I wanted to take all of these a little bit slower, I'm very pleased with this. So I'm really excited for all the reading that I got done. The Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, as it's a classic literature novel, the writing is a bit denser. So I'm really glad I actually got that done today. I know tomorrow I'll be able to finish Time Cat easily with the amount of time that I'll have in the day. And then I will probably get started on Return to the Secret Garden. Because again, this is one that I flew through last time I read it. But I really want to slow down a little bit this time and enjoy it. So the goals for tomorrow are to finish Time Cat and then get started on Return to the Secret Garden. Tomorrow is also my host day, so I will be busy. I will probably be on Instagram quite a bit. Again, my Instagram will be linked down below, so you'll have everything there. Go and enter the giveaway and enjoy and have a great amount of time. The other thing that I have going on tomorrow is we have a class going on at my salon tomorrow night. So that may affect when the next vlog gets uploaded. It might not like get uploaded till Tuesday morning. We'll see how Monday night goes and how late I'm actually at the salon. I will have a period of time where the salon store is closed before the class. So I will probably get a good chunk of reading in those couple of hours. And then I have a couple of hours in the morning. I also forgot that I am currently rereading, aka listening to for the first time, The Thief by Megan Wallen Turner. I read it last year and I'm really enjoying consuming it on audio right now. So I've been rereading that via audio. So I am going to count that towards at least what I have left of it. I'm going to count towards the rereadathon. So as you guys know, today was a big hit. I'm really pleased with everything that I got read today. Let me know in the comments down below if you're participating in ReReadathon and what you're currently reading, if you're not, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.